Anyway, we gotta get a paintbrush.
Would you mind if I...
Yeah.
Of course.
Alexander.
Let's get the paintbrush. Whoop.
I think I'd like the painter's brush.
Very good, Prince Alex.
Thank you.
Whatever, anyway. So now we can, give a lamp to this lamp dude and get another lamp from the lamp dude.
Excuse me, peddler. But I
Say
have
that
an
50
old
times
lamp
fast.
that might interest
50.
you.
Salam in the evening, good worthy friends.
Let's see Tupperware.
Traditional design too. Take a pick of my new lamp.
Take a pick of pickled peppers.
I'm a pickle.
See, now we have to pick the right lamp, and we know which one it is.
A fine choice, my son. Here is your new lamp.
Didn't we inadvertently just make this hobo a
Day,
rain wizard?
and I thank you, son.
It's very possible.
I mean,
Good day.
I can't imagine anyone else that'd want to be in charge of the weather than that guy.
he's just going to be like sitting around a trash can, warming up his hands, and then suddenly, the thing's going to start shaking.
Probably.
Another dud.
Oh, it's a dud. Well, good job. You've just doomed meteorology for all time. At least you've got Kasima to be cool. Anyway. So let's go back to the castle. Let's finish this long path up. What do you say to that?
I enjoyed what you said.
Well, we can't... There's no serving girls to follow into the castle. So instead we'll walk around the side and open this door.
The wall is quite solid. Alexander's hands would give way long before the wall did.
Was he just pounding on it until it worked? No, here's our...
Sanctuary!
No, we've got our last spell here. We've got the magic paint spell. We've got Swamp Ooze. We've got River Styx Water. We have a Black Horse Feather. And so let's do some painting. What do you say to that?
I do enjoy painting.
Looks like
Alexander
Alexander's
dips
going to be the
large black
Doodler this
feather
time.
into the teacup
You better be good.
and stirs
But not
the
better than me.
contents gently.
I don't like competition.
He needs to be a dwarf monk.
What's it?
Because then he's fighting with his bare fist and he can break down the wall.
To his amazement, the jet black
Constitution.
color of the feather slowly drains from end to tip into the teacup.
Now he can sign the
The
Constitution with
teacup
it.
mixture blackens and thickens to a paint-like consistency. Alexander carefully puts it away, discarding the drained feather.
Oh, you can keep the drained feather. Tickle somebody? I don't know. So let's,
To paint something, Alexander must first choose a location.
whatever, shut up. Dwarfs get a bonus to break stone, that's why. Anyway, so let's doodle on the wall. What do you think he'll doodle? I hope it's...
Some garbage.
I hope it's
Feeling
a square
artistic
castle on the
inspired,
square castle.
Alexander decides to make use of the large
it's
blank
very nice
castle
castle.
wall.
Why, it's Queen Valenice, and she's ugly.
Ah, a doorway. Just what Alexander was thinking.
This is a
was
doorway? Couldn't this also be like, I don't know,
It's a doorway.
croquet hoop that's just really big?
No, doorway.
What else could this be? It's the letter A without a line? I don't know. Look, let's just...
Stop saying words.
With trepidation, Alexander gathers his strength for the enchantment.
Gathers
of
his
the door.
strength. He's like,
Black as ink. Bring to life.
hey,
what
narrator,
I
isn't Alexander supposed to
make
be
it
reading
real
this?
What I draw, according.
Just cut him off.
The door has magically solidified.
Well, that didn't make any sense.
No, you're supposed to say melon to get in that
To be
door.
Oh, that's
inside
right.
Melon.
The castle at last.
Always
Alexander
getting it
opens
wrong.
the enchanted door. And steps
Make like a tree and
inside.
leaf.
Whoop-a-doop-doop. And then the game crashed. The end. No, seriously, the game just crashed.
I gathered.
Yeah. Let's not freeze this time. Thank you. Whoa!
The magic paint door fades back into the wall.
So now the castle looks a little
So much for an easy exit.
different. So this is the basement of the castle. That's why we haven't seen it. Oh, most ridiculous. That sounds about right. So let's go explore.
There's a strange door on the west wall.
It's actually just a
There
normal
doesn't
door.
appear to be any handle or keyhole on the door.
Maybe it's a push door.
Alexander doesn't see any way of opening that door manually.
Except pushing it. Push it. Push it.
Alexander doesn't
Push
see
it real
any way-
good.
Whatever. Alexander doesn't know how to operate a push open door, so.
Alexander opens the dungeon door.
He couldn't
and
comprehend the
slips
concept
inside.
of a door.
So these doors over here, they're all just prison cells. Except this one has the crying
Mother?
child in it.
Mother, where are you?
Cram it!
Don't worry, your mom gave me a Google map. Hanky.
There's no reason to do that.
Oh, I guess I have to talk to the kid first.
You cannot do
What's the
that
matter,
here.
little boy?
I'm not close enough.
I'm lost.
You're not close enough.
I can't find my mother.
Also, I have the same voice
I don't
actress
know
as
why
Minnie
she
Mouse.
Just leave me here.
Daisy Duck.
I've been
Also,
alone
Aunt
ever so
Webigail.
long.
And like Littlefoot. I don't know.
Mother,
I think it's Rusty Taylor.
Mother, where are you?
I'm gonna say it's Rusty Taylor. What do you think of that?
You
Uh-oh,
can say
a
whatever you darn
There's
well
a
please.
spider!
A brown spider
Oh no,
peers
a
down at the
spider.
man in the cell with little interest.
The spider tried to eat the kid earlier, but it didn't work.
You must
Just
be the son
physically
of the
died.
spirit I met in the realm of the dead. She gave me this handkerchief
And
asked me
sneezed
to
on
tell
it.
you that she's waiting for you there.
It was gross.
Anyway, figure you wouldn't care that much about
Say
that.
hi to Gavroche for me.
It's Mama's. It
Hey.
even smells like her.
Ew.
I can feel her now. I know where to
Gross.
go.
Gross.
My name is Alexander, and I've given you an hanky.
Tell me about the
Now
castle.
you can go home
I like
and
to
do some
play in
hanky
secret
panky.
places.
I
Oi.
don't know the
Basement
tune.
Behind the man of steel.
You don't know the your own tune that you made up?
Nobody except me.
I don't know the original tune. I know my own tune.
You made up a terrible tune, then you forgot that tune. but
I
then
know
you-
my own tune!
Anyway, this guy just gave us a hint and we weren't even paying attention.
You weren't paying attention.
I was paying attention.
You all understand.
I know how this game works.
You don't know things.
He said there's a secret passage behind the Man of Steel, which
What?
means that we've got to go find
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. Oh, over here is Jollo's door, by the way. So let's go talk to this dude.
Alexander decides to find out what's on the other side of that door.
Why are you narrating this? Alexander decides to find out what's on the other side of the door.
Alexander!
Wow!
Ah! And then he's horrified to find what he finds.
Castle.
Hey!
Well, actually...
This is
it's
clearly
little
the room
hard
of a
to-
clown!
I bet. You run the terrible risk of being here, though. The castle is crawling with guard dogs.
That's why there were none in the hall.
The Wazir will have your hide if he finds you.
He'll have your head and
I know
hide
that,
your
General.
head.
But Cosima is being married today. What greater risk is there than that?
I didn't want to miss the
Of course
buffet.
you're right. Young love. I forgot what heartburn it is. But what are you supposed
The only
to do
heartburn
about
I get today is from pork
I've got
rinds.
to try to see her. Maybe even stop the wedding.
That's true for you.
Is that all? And here I thought you would try something dangerous.
You're gonna die.
Don't worry about me, friend. Just tell me, where is Cosima?
As far as I know, she's still in her bedroom upstairs. You'd never make it up there, though. The
There's-
guard dogs are everywhere.
And there's so many
They're
stairs.
very loyal to the crown.
I'll get heartburn just thinking about him.
Right now, the crown means El Hazred.
Even though he doesn't
If
wear
we
a
had proof
crown.
of something truly afoul, the guard dogs might listen.
None of them wear a
As it
crown.
is, they're your enemies, not his.
The king
It's a
and
turban.
queen.
It's a
I
turban.
understand.
Why they keep calling it a crown then?
Turban crown.
Enemies since I got here.
Crown's a turban.
In fact, you'd almost think I wasn't welcome.
What?
It's almost like these jerks don't like me.
Why so many wish to harm you?
'Cause of your ugly
Genie
face.
has learned of your presence on the islands.
Tell me about this genie.
Is he
Al
single?
Hazred brought the genie with him when he came to this kingdom. It is seldom the genie will
Duh.
take human life himself. Usually he is more of a trickster.
See,
and a
see?
spy.
That's their
That doesn't
justification.
mean he isn't
What?
dangerous.
He's a trickster and a spy, so he won't just kill
He's
you
quite powerful.
until the guy tells
For
him to
example,
just
we
kill
could
you.
Get the genie's lamp, then you could master the genie. El Hazred and all our other problems
What?
would be solved.
Yay!
Is that merely wishful thinking?
Yeah,
Or do you have something in mind?
No, nothing.
Well, I admit I have often daydreamed about owning that lamp. My fingers are nimble enough.
I'll do horrible, horrible things with it and be a malevolent god.
Unfortunately, the theft would be detected immediately, and I happen to prefer my neck attached to my body.
But I'd have a genie and I could just wish him to die. I'm such an idiot for not ever doing this.
Exactly. So, I have also
Jalo-'s not
thought
known
if
for
I
his,
had a
intelligence.
replica of the genie's lamp, an exact replica, I just might be able to...
Oh, good thing we broke the fourth wall
A
earlier.
replica of the genie's lamp. But dreaming's pleasant, but I'm afraid it won't help to stop the wedding. But for Casima's sake, well, I wish you luck. I'll be here if you can think of anything I can do to help.
I'm sure not going to the wedding.
Thanks, Jalo.
You'll be useful. I'll be in here.
I'll be in here writing a suicide note.
Death comes to us all. By Jello.
Like Edgar Allan Poe. Once upon a midnight dreary.
I've been thinking
He laughed himself to death.
swapping a replica for the genie's lamp. I got this lamp from the old lamp seller in town. Do you think it will pass?
Oh, hey, of course.
Why, yes! It's an exact replica.
It's just a
That's
bottle of Mountain Dew.
amazing. How did you guess?
I broke the fourth
Suppose It
wall.
was intuition.
Intuition. Just like the cliffs of logic were so logical.
But I should be able to get close enough.
This game is excusing a lot of fourth wall breaking crap.
Shall be the wiser.
Just
Now
saying.
You shall see Jalo's skill.
Ooh, let's see Jalo's
I'm
skill.
sure your hands are
in
mightier
bed.
than my sword. my good friend.
Sorry, I felt compelled to add that for some reason.
Go ahead and do as you've planned,
Terrible.
and let
Funeral.
me worry
It's like a
about
fortune
swapping
cookie.
the lamp. If I accomplish the trickery, I'll manage to get the lamp to you somehow.
I've got a ring of
Fear.
chameleon.
I have faith, Jalo. You are a true friend.
You're a
Oh,
dork.
shucks. I'd do
Oh,
anything for the princess.
but nothing for you. Well, there goes Jalo. A finer man was never in this game. Yep. Most ridiculous. We'll stay with that.
Truly, he was a
Anyway,
man
there's nothing else you do in
among
here.
men. He
Truly,
was a
this-
clown among men.
This is the theme song of a hero. We have to watch Jalo walk up the stairs? Really? There's a picture in chat that I can't click on, but we'll click on it after the game. Just remind me.
Okay.
Oh, I made it to the door finally. Oh, these stairs. Oh, oh, oh. Anyway, so here's the Man of Steel that we have to click on.
Alexander examines the suit of armor, but sees nothing special.
Except for this lever that says, turn this lever.
Alexander examines the suit of...
Oh, do I have to look at it?
In the corner is a suit of armor of...
Oh, or do I have to do just the hand? I think I have to do the hand.
Remembering
There
what
we
the
go.
little boy ghost said, Alexander experiments with the suit of armor. He pushes down, then pulls up on the knight's right arm.
And then twists it all around, and he does the hokey pokey.
A secret passage.
Bop it!
Bop it.
Twist it! Bop it!
There we go. Anyway, here we are in the secret passage.
Alexander hears the sound of voices coming from nearby.
Let's spy on someone.
Alexander peers through...
Alexander, yes, fine. He's looking through the thing.
Captain, I've been hearing rumors from the guards who've been watching the princess.
Uh-oh.
They say lately she's been pounding on her door and begging to be let out.
It's John Wayne again.
Ain't none of my business, sir.
Wait, no, that's not John Wayne.
News like that,
That's King
the
Graham.
other dogs. Ain't no guard in the castle who would willingly keep
Oh, yeah.
That is Josh Mandel. That is King Graham. I guess the Sierra staffers are still in this game.
Assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key, right up until the wedding.
Call me an old dog.
Wah!
I can't learn new tricks, but I say to
I'm
princess
just country
one
fried
given
old
me
dog.
orders.
But I don't. Baka!
Oh, he's a dog.
Charge for
Oh,
months, what with the
bark,
king's
bark,
death
bark,
this
bark.
morning. Tonight,
That's
I'm
yes.
wasted.
That's my.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Like a bark, bark, bark.
Like him or
bark.
not,
Bark,
he's
bark,
legal.
bark.
Need I remind you of your oath to the crown?
But he's not wearing a
No.
crown.
For the sake of the princess, we'll not be forgetting it. He'd just better treat her well.
Treat her right. Treat your princess right.
I reckon he's keeping
Treat her
two
right.
magical room of his.
Yeah, King Graham.
It's not a magic room. It's just the door he's enchanted somehow.
Oh.
I say he's still got the royal treasury in there, along with whatever else he's so eager to protect.
His porn
Not
stash.
even the court treasurer is allowed in there anymore.
I heard him in the hall the other day. He was speaking of that door. Black magic is what I say.
Sorry, I
heard him
can't get
say,
over the fact that
"Ali,"
it's Josh
when Bay
Mendel.
came up and started yapping at me.
Enough!
Grr.
It is not our place to question the practices of our liege, no matter how strange.
Is this game based on actual events? Asks
Report to the
chat.
throne room when you hear the
I think
music
so, yeah.
start.
Well, pretty much. I mean, you know, with the dogs and... Okay. Speaking of the door, black magic is what I say. I heard him say Ali. So keep in mind, Ali. And that's how you spell it. And then break him. Anyway, let's go up the stairs.
Phew, that was a climb.
Oh, I've got heartburn.
Alexander hears the faint sound of a woman crying nearby.
It must be the genie. Copy that, floppy. So we heard the word Ali, and then we saw the word Zebu, or Zabu. So keep that in mind.
It's an anagram. It's really spelling
Alexander
bows.
peers through the
What?
chinks in the wall,
Oh, it's trying to
locate the
advertise
source
speakers?
of the crying
Yes.
sounds.
Action-packed. Alright, here...
Alexander's
oh, there's...
palms begin to sweat and his heart to race.
Yeah, that's
It's
what's happening
Cosima.
to his body.
He's phoned her.
He's phoned her?
He's boned her.
What? Not yet. That's the whole
Princess
point.
Cosima.
Oh, right.
What? Who's there?
It's just the wall.
It is I, Alexander.
I hope there's a portrait
I'm
in
here
front of this, and he's got like
behind
the
this
his eyes like in the eye
My,
sockets,
how
like in the...
suave that
Like all
sounds.
creepy, like in a Felix the Cat cartoon.
Yeah.
Alexander?
I'm here behind the wall.
It really is you.
Of course
Oh,
it's
I
me.
knew you were close
It's
by,
Pyramus
but
and
how did
Thisbe
you get
now.
inside the castle walls?
Very carefully.
It's
I have
a
a magic
long
paintbrush.
story and not important now.
It's a stupid story.
You did get my ring.
But it's also very long.
Oh, yes. It has brought me such comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten.
Oh,
But you shouldn't be here. You're only endangering yourself.
I don't care about the danger. I would brave anything to learn.
Also, I think I'm stuck inside a pumpkin.
Hazred, do you want to wed him, Cosima?
Yes, he's pretty cute.
Don't ask me my life
Please
story.
believe me when I say that I never agreed to marry that man. Even when my father trusted Abdul absolutely. I never liked him.
Look at her mouth. He's
Mother
like,
and father
"No,
gone.
no."
I'm afraid there's no
Giant mouth.
stopping him.
If you do not wish to marry him, Cosima, you shall not.
Then let's
I
elope.
promise
Can you fit through this hole?
Only come with
I
me.
can't elope. Oh,
We shall
honey, do.
escape.
I could draw a door on this. Oh,
cannot
I can't
fit
do
through
that
this
anymore
wall.
for some reason.
Besides, do you think I could leave my kingdom, my people,
Oh,
in
yeah, there's that.
Abdul's hands?
Ah, screw them. They're all
But
jerks.
Abdul would
There's
tear
like 5
the
of them.
castle apart if I were to disappear from my room.
Remember when
You shall have to do what you
King
can
Graham
to
got
delay
married? There
his
was
plans
the
from
only
your
people he
end.
could invite were the monsters.
Sort of,
just
it's like
leave you
Dracula
here.
and a dragon, and like the big bad
Alexander,
wolf.
do not despair from me.
This is such a great wedding.
I've been safe
It
in
was
this room for nearly
beautiful.
6 months now. Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not?
Am I right?
You're
I
so
have been
nonchalant
planning
about
too,
it.
You see, I believe I can escape. If I can only get a chance to lay my hands on a weapon, there might be an opportunity in the hustle of the
I
wedding.
get my hands on him.
But
This game.
Just a moment more, then you must go. Let us not waste time with words. Please,
Let's
let
do
me
it.
just look at you, dear
Oh.
Alexander.
And then they stared and stared until they stared no more. Here, let's kill her with this dagger.
You're a monster.
Chat's like, this game showcases the awesome power of CD-ROMs. They're really going to take off.
Yeah.
here,
There'll be all the rage
take
with the
this
8
dagger.
tracks.
It's not much.
Wait!
but it
And the
might come in
Betamax.
His scarf just got all
Why,
red.
it's perfect. This is just the sort of thing
It's
I've been
lipstick
looking
stains.
for.
Now I can kill
Thank
you.
Alexander. I'll keep it close and use it if I must.
And now we literally watched them stare at each other for a while. Here we are. Girl in the tower! Oh, wait.
She's...
Hold on, someone's
The
talking.
lock on Cosima's door rattles abruptly.
What?
Alexander, hurry! Step away before they see you.
Because they can clearly see through this teeny crack.
Alexander hears scuffling and a woman's brief cry from the other side of the wall. Then
It wasn't Cosima.
silence.
Ooh!
Alexander looks through the chinks in the wall.
Hey, that's
anxious to
racist.
see what the commotion was about.
Knock it off.
Cosima is gone. Where could they have taken her?
Cosima!
How could he have let them take her?
What an idiot.
The fine rescuer I'm turning out to be.
Yeah, you suck. Why didn't I just turn all those dogs into a cat? I've got that spell.
There's another fine mess I've got myself
I
into.
put dough in my ears. Turn into a fly. I don't know.
Alexander hears the sound of scratching coming from the other side of the wall.
He's found the chicken coop. it's just his twin brother Hugo.
Crazy Bart. Aren't we all a little crazy? I know I am.
Alexander looks through the chink and
Hey, stop saying chink. All right, here's a rhino. Oh, and the evil vizier writing a letter.
Dear Shadrach, salutations from the Society of the Black Cloak, etc., etc.
Blah, blah, blah.
My
Love,
long
Abdul.
preparations are about to come
Hugs
to
and kisses,
fruition.
Zaphod.
In a matter of minutes, I will wed the lovely Cosima.
We're going to make out. Oh, that's all.
Once I've established my power and my crown, I can
Oh,
stage another
yes.
accident.
Oh, yes, it would be quite fun. Hold on, I gotta think. Wait.
The princess has proven infuriatingly stubborn, as you know. She's
I keep
becoming
saying
quite
yes, and
the
she keeps
dangerous
saying no.
thorn in
Hey,
my
What's
side.
with women, am I right?
Also, why am I reading this letter out loud?
It is a shame I have to kill her. She is lovely and would be amusing to keep around.
Amusing?
But I can't risk her talking treason to one of the guards. So far, I've managed to keep her locked away, but I can't continue that.
She doesn't love me, and I keep locking her away. I don't get
Her
it.
to you, but as you know, I had no luck in doing so with Mordak.
What a jerk.
I close in triumph. King Abdul Al-Hazred.
I sure hope no one was
I think
listening.
it's about time to see if Shamir has taken care of the wench as I asked.
I think it's time to say
almost
goodbye.
time for the
Prince
Also, I
Abu.
call her, I call her a wench every time I see her, and she still doesn't love me.
the wazir's words fill Alexander
Wazir!
with blazing anger and fear for Cosima's life.
No, this isn't the first time I've
That
played this game.
blackguard, that murderous swine.
What a jerk!
He'll not have his way.
You
I have
rascals.
anything to say about it.
That evil guy!
Floppus!
Ploppus!